Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Phoenix here. I just wanted to bring you guys a dueling book video. This is just going over a match that I had with a friend of mine. Well, not necessarily a friend of mine at the time. I was actually playing the match. I just joined ranked and I was playing spirals because yeah, well, we'll get into that later. But uh I just queued up for ranked. I got this guy randomly. And yeah. Uh this is easily hands down the coolest person I've ever met. I would say across both Dueling Network and Dueling Book. Um maybe just Dueling Book. There is there's another pretty cool guy but that I met. I'm not gonna give out his name or online ID, but he's a really cool kid. He's a really cool kid. I appreciate him. You know who you are if you're watching this. I do, I do appreciate him. It's just, it just happened that he joined my, uh, server one day when I was making an unranked game. I was just hosting a room and he joined and we dueled and it was just a fun time. And it was a fun time. We dueled a lot since, but he hasn't been on in like a month and, huh. Okay. Well, anyway, it's just we haven't dueled in like a month, and honestly, I didn't feel this strong, like, of a cool connection. And honestly, I don't think I've ever sat down anywhere, just being at my recording studio, or at a table, or at my locals, or anywhere, honestly, and just had a great chat while in the middle of dueling. And it's kind of ridiculous because with your friends, you expect that you're gonna just kind of throw aside some competitiveness to just have a general discussion about whatever you want to subject matter to be about. But I don't think I've ever actually um been in a competitive mindset, fully geared on winning, yet here I am having such a great time with this. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. So first off, I usually say good luck, have fun when we start. I'm used to the first one to say it, but I just kind of forgot to. So I see he's playing Gravekeepers. He opens up with Necro Valley and where is it? Opens up Necro Valley and this guy. It doesn't use the effect because he has Necro Valley in hand. So he summons that and sets 3. Presumably Starlight Road. Well, it was Starlight Road. Because he's one of those cool kids that actually reveals his cards and mills the top cards to see what we would draw and whatnot. He's got Starlight Road, Gravekeeper's Settle, and Mind Crush set. I do find it interesting he's using the OG Mirror Force, not the newer, more improved Quaking Mirror Force, but yeah, that's just that. I don't know. No, it doesn't actually let me see his public extra deck. But anyway, so I'm like, I commend you. You're playing Gravekeepers here, and he's like, yep, Spirals, and I'm like, and he goes one step further and says other BS, and then other BS, and I'm like, playing Gravekeepers in this meta takes a pair, and I'm like, I play heroes, all right. Don't get me wrong, I play heroes. That's my main deck. Well, besides Batman boxes, of course. I'm just playing Spirals now for testing because I just made this deck today, which is why I've actually not really made a good. Like, I made a deck profile on it on Spirals before, but it wasn't this exact deck list, and it was back when I didn't have experience with it. But I've been playtesting it basically all day. He's like, "Well, word," and I was like, "I wish we could." And I'm just sitting here like, man, I wish we could have both fought with our real decks. Referring to me using my heroes, him using his Gravekeepers, because that would have been an amazing match. So anyway, we're just playing. And he's like, I play Mermails and Dinos. I'm like, Dinos, yep, because I played the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno back before the most recent ban list about a month ago. And I'm like, never Mermails, didn't really get around to it. I made the deck profile, but I never actually played them. or at least to the point where I fully understand it. It's like, man, I'm sad I didn't open recruiter. I got full force set. And see, that's how you know. That's just how you know it's gonna be a good time when someone doesn't. I'm sorry. It's just I'm just like with the. I know this is like the most worthless plug ever, but I have the PlayStation app on my phone, so like it messages me, it alerts me whenever anything's going on, and from my phone I can see who's online and what they're doing, how many of my friends are online, what's being streamed, what's being streamed. I can connect to my PS4. I can turn on YouTube from my phone onto my TV. I can access messages. I can send messages. I can edit my profile. Apparently, I can see what other people are doing. It's stupid. Um, it's stupid the amount of stuff you can do on with an app. This is just this is awesome. Um, oh, that's awesome. Okay, normally I don't give out people's names like this, but you know what? Screw this kid. Yellow to the max dog. Screw this guy. If you don't, screw him. I was just trying to be friendly. We were playing GTA, and I just hopped into his server by accident. Complete coincidence, by the way. And I was like, "Yo, what's up, man? Best of luck." And when the race finishes, and I know no one's gonna believe me. I swear, I accidentally bumped into him at the very end, and I took first when I was in second, and he was beating me. He was dominating me. He was destroying my existence the entire game. And because of I was drifting, and I was like braking and drifting, and at the last second I hit accelerate super hard, and I just whip-tailed and gave him such whiplash to the fact that he just broke his face against his windshield and just died. No, I didn't really, but I just took first and I won the race. And he's just like, you know what, yo, you, and I'm just like, okay. See, I'm usually confidential about people's identities, but you know what? Screw that kid. That kid deserves to be beat by his mother. Anyway, back to the conversation at hand. I'm getting off track here. He's got, it's gonna be a good time when someone's telling you what they have to say in a competitive game. And so I'm like, so at that time I just go ahead and reveal mine, and I'm like, well, go ahead and add it to hand. I don't care. I'm like, because that's the thing about me. I'm generally an easygoing guy. I don't really care. I could be in competitive. I don't care. I mean, the way my mindset works, once I take an L, there's no point in me having competitive aspects and mindsets to how I play. I might as well just play to have fun, which is why I'm playing Dark Magician, why I'm playing Blue Eye, which is why I'm playing Side Frames. God forbid I'm playing Battling Boxers in 2017 when Gokis are out, which is basically another one, another version of them, an upgraded version. Anyway, he's like, I love heroes, I gotta build. And I'm like, me also, I use old school heroes back in the day, which is why I like them so much. Also, I'm Damian Rain, or at least that's what I'm playing as on my account. So, he's like, I play Murmur. Yeah, I got this. I only didn't over. I'm like, go ahead and add it to hand. He's like, no, man, that's cheating. I'm playing for fun anyway, to see how, just to see how certain interactions work between valleys, Gravekeeper's Valley, and spirals, which we'll get into later how it screws me over. I'm like, well, it's only fair because, to be honest, I'm only playing spirals because I don't want to lose any games. I want to have a 0-loss record. And I just do like a kill me now face. Well, not kill me now. Not kill me now, but like dead laughing face. And I'm like, well, fair well then. Just know I don't hold back. And, may may you have the best of luck, and may the god of top deck smile upon you. And he's like, dude, Sparrows looks so godly right now. I'm like, too true. He's like, thanks for knowing the problem. He's like, what's up, GG's? It's like, I'm a man underneath, not a monster. Yeah, effect, resort, you good bro. And then we're just playing for a bit. I don't think you could shuffle. It's mandatory because of LA. And I'm like, oh, shit. And he's like, yeah, well, I'm like, GTS scoop. So I just, see, whenever I make a mistake in ranked, I always scoop. I always scoop because it's like I'd rather just take an L than to just go ahead and wait 15 minutes for a kid who can't understand the conceptions behind I can't stand people who don't understand the concept of mistakes, which is why I made the whole, uh, which is why I made up the whole kind of slogan, whatever. I'm a man underneath, not a monster, because, I mean, really, only monsters are the people who can't, like, there are so many trigger-happy judge-calling peoples who don't understand mistakes happen, and things get lost in translation when you're trying to play against a foreign duelist. That's happened so many times when people just get so upset, like, why you don't understand English? You stupid and I'm just like, dude, chill. Anyway, um, so siding goes for like 3 seconds because we both just clicked on siding, and it's like that's why I'm playing Gravekeepers, and I'm like, well, result would have been destroyed, and it would have been 10 times over. It's like that's what. What's your preference first, second, minutes? I would like to go first. You're the man, brother. By the way, I don't know about you. You might hate me. He uses Dinah, and I'm like, ouch, but you're welcome on the same. And he's like, I'll scoop if you can't get over it. And see, this is where I really started picking up that he's like an amazing man at heart. Not just, like, he's not just being nice by telling me what his set is. He's not just offering to go to a third game. He's legitimately saying, dude, if you can't get over it, screw it, I'll scoop. It's fun. And ranked. It's fun, I don't care. It's like, we go to game 3? I'm like, and I'm like, yeah, well, screw me then. I get the message. And that was, of course, a joke. And so he's like, you go first, bro. Good. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I just summon a Spiral Tough, and I activate. Well, a few turns passes by because that's that. Solemn Strike is just what I milled because I always reveal my hand set and mill the top card of my deck. I had Ash Blossom, Drown, Tough, Fully Armed, Machine Duplication, and Sleeper. And, well, technically I drew into Machine Dupe. But, anyway. So, I summoned Tough, and I activated Fully Armed, and equipped it to him. And I'm like, nah, it's alright, I can get over it. And he's just like, that's fine. And, I swing over it, and at that point, it gets to the point where I'm just like, okay, you go. And then he's like, alright, sweet. So, it's his turn. He uses, what was it? Yeah, there it was. He uses Mind Crush. And he's like, call agent? I'm like, yeah, sorry, pal. So I revealed my hand. And he's like, I was gonna call Sleeper. And I was like, fuck. And I'm like, GG, man, you're a great guy with a great heart. And he's like, add me on. He's like, add me on here. And I'm like, well, I can just give you my number so you can play for it. He's like, add me on here. And I'm like, sure thing, I'll send you a friend request. And, just in case you don't believe me for whatever reason, here's the log of the fight. So, yeah. And this poor kid just mills his entire deck out of anger or whatever. And, I mean, anyway, so that's the entire story behind quite possibly the coolest, if not guaranteed the coolest person I've ever met on all of DuelingBook. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your host, Cardmaster Phoenix, signing out. See you guys next time. Have a good one.